everybody, today's video is a tutorial and I'm really excited about it because I got a lot of requests to do this. This is the look I wore in my October favorites and I got several requests asking how I did my makeup in that video, so I wanted to create a tutorial for you guys showing you how I did it so you can recreate it. I did use the Lorac Pro palette and I also used the Naked palette. So if you don't have the Lorac Pro palette, you can of course just use the Naked palette, but I like mixing and matching palettes and creating different looks, so you definitely can create this with just one palette, but for the sake of this tutorial and showing you exactly what I did, I used both. So if you guys would like to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. To begin, I'm going to prime my eyes with Benefit's RSVP, and I'm just going to use my ring finger to apply this all over the lid and all the way up to the brow. And then I'm going to take the Sigma E55 eyeshadow brush and the color Champagne from the Lorac Pro palette and apply this all over my lids. Next, I'm going to use my MAC 217 and I'm going to use the color Taupe from the Lorac Pro palette. And I'm just going to apply this to the crease, basically just to create a transition shade from the champagne color to the other color I'm going to put in my crease, which I will show in a minute. And then we go in with our Naked palette, and I'm using the color Darkhorse, which is kind of the star of the show, and this is why I named this tutorial after this, because this color is kind of the feature in this video. I think it is beautiful. It's sort of like really natural and woodsy, and I just love it. Next, I'm going to go in with the same color, and I'm going to use my E70 by Sigma and just deepen up the crease a little bit with the color Darkhorse. And then I'm going to go in with my pencil brush, which is the E30 from Sigma, and put this on my lower lash line just to kind of give my eyes some more definition. And I'm just basically dragging the color from the outer corner until about 3/4 the way in. You don't want to drag this all into your tear duct because you want to keep that area bright, so it makes your eyes appear like they are more awake and open. After that, I'm just going to go in with a flat shader brush in the color Virgin from the Naked palette to put under my brow bone. This is one of my favorite colors to use for highlighting. This is Floof from MAC, and I like to put this in my inner corners a lot just because it's a really shimmery eyeshadow and I think it's perfect for highlighting. So I like to put this in my inner corners of my eyes, and I also just kind of use just a little bit on my brow bone just to kind of make it stand out a little bit more and make my arches a little bit more defined. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Carbon Black Liner Intense, which I use in all of my tutorials basically, and I'm just going to line my eyes, and on the outer half I am going to wing it out like I always do. This is kind of one of my favorite trends for fall. To make my lash line look a little bit more full, I'm going to take this eye pencil from Starlux. This is the color Obsidian. I just basically line my eyes with this. Then I'm going to go in with 2 coats of this mascara, which is from Maybelline. It is the Colossal. I think this is the Black Smoke one. And I basically just do 2 coats on the top, and then I also coat my bottom lashes, but I just use 1 coat because I don't want them to look clumpy or anything like that. Now it's time to fill in my brows. I'm going to take the E65 brush from Sigma and the color Espresso by MAC. And this is just what I've been using for a few months now to fill in my brows. So if you guys would like to see a brow tutorial or anything like that, just let me know in a comment down below. To set my brows, I use the Great Lash Clear Mascara, and this is from Maybelline. And then next it is on to contouring. So I'm just going to take this NARS Trio, which was limited edition, but you can purchase all of these colors individually. And the brush I'm using is the buffing brush from Real Techniques. I absolutely love using this brush for contouring. I think it works awesome. And I just apply this to the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, kind of around my hairline, and then I also apply it to my jawline and a little bit on my neck, and also on the bridge of my nose, just to make my nose look a little bit slimmer. Using my Real Techniques blush brush, I'm going to apply Orgasm by NARS to my cheeks. To finish off my face makeup, I'm going to use a contour brush from the Real Techniques and apply Albatross to my face. And to keep my lips pretty natural, I'm going to use Pink Lemonade from Revlon, which is my favorite lip butter. And then we are finished.